What's up everyone, it's your boy Shaka here, coming to you with another episode of A Twisted Path to Renown. Today we're going to be going back into the map and seeing where we can find some of the things that were unresolved. We've got ourselves a ritual circle here with some animal bones in it. I spent way too much time, to really confess, trying to check this place for the key spawn, but it definitely is not the key spawn. It's just a cool new area to check out just south of the actual loggers shack that we had found earlier, which will be located just northeast of the burnt house area. The next new location that we found is a bit of a throwback to Hunt Showdown, an homage if you will. Basically the burnt cabin is going to be off in the distance past these bushes to the left, and if you go just north of where the burnt forest is, you're going to find yourself right by this little nook. And wow, okay, cool, we've got ourselves a really cool painting. I'm actually pretty stoked on this painting. If you go look at it, it's actually pretty gorgeous. It doesn't have anything to do with the key itself, but at first people were kind of thinking, oh, you know what, maybe it's related. And then this bag actually spawns a gun in it, so if you're a newer player, I would 100% figure out where the spot is and definitely get in there for the loot. Another quick one here that we found as we were looking for the key was just north of Annie's village. We've got another box here, another errant location where you can just pick up a couple of lower tier item things, and afterwards we make our way to Fort Barry, where there is a random cannon cart without the cannon but just the cart. This one's actually going to spawn you a couple of different things. I've seen bags here, I've seen rifle holsters as well as pistol holsters, and on the other side there are sometimes cans of food. However, if it's sweet potato or chicken soup, just don't pick it up. And we've got ourselves another one here for you crazy archaeologists out there. There's a pterodactyl fossil, from what I can tell, right over on the east side. Along the wall you can find yourself a bag as well as some other things in there. I found TNT at one point. Definitely a pretty decent mid-tier bag loot spawn there, so I would definitely check that out, especially if you're a new player and you're in the area. I'm absolutely loving some of the additions that they're adding to this game. Some really cool little homages and tidbits, some Easter eggs. I'm excited to see what else they do to add to the game, but for now, let's get into it. We're gonna go find this darn carriage key that has been dogging me for like 3 days. Ooh, and here's the final reveal. Okay, so we want to head to the southeast side of the map where Dead Tree is, and we want to avoid all of the boars that are in that area. There's one or two of them that I would be worried about. However, you can sprint away from them. If you don't have much weight on you, you will be able to outrun them, and once you've gotten outside of that aggro area that they like to graze in, you'll have successfully kited them away from this grave site. Absolutely massive shout out to Last Saiyan Prince for finding this for us. We've been doing a lot of work to try to find all this, and we finally found it, so it's really great to finally see this come to fruition. We don't have to really put in too much work, and this is just going to be another great addition to the map for newer players to try to get some stuff without having to go to the heavy PvP areas, and you know, doing a little bit of archaeology, doing a little bit of grave robbing in certain areas, and maybe dodging a few scary animals or two. But now all we got to do, now that we've got the key, is get over to that carriage, unlock the box, and see what exactly is inside, what all the hubbub was about, and what kind of cool things that might be available to newer players or to players that are just looking for a come up and not go to anywhere crazy or specific. I would suggest that you would be careful about your surroundings, because there will be people that are going to be camping in this area. It's really easy to have a sniper rifle just trained on that location, either at the carriage or at the grave site, for easy pickings if anybody decides to go down there and grab what they need. But as you can see, we've got ourselves a pretty good amount of stuff. It's nice to finally have this chapter concluded. I wanted to be able to show that to you guys so that we can keep the content going, but I'm just so glad that this is over with. The mission has been completed for now, but as soon as there's more content, I'll be trying to put out another video, and we've got a great community here trying to pull together to find all the cool stuff for all of y'all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe, like, and comment in the section below for that sweet algo juice. Alright y'all, ciao for now.